Alright, Mr. Shitpost Rock posted a meme. It's the uninterested GF. Haha, nice. Sorry, I fell asleep. Thanks, bud. Oof. Avoids plans with you. Sorry, my phone died. Okay. I mean, I guess so. LOL. Doesn't even open your text. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. And his response is, I think this is like a good 85% of the female population. LOL. I like that. There's LOL at the end there. I think shitpost is actually kind of like half right here. Let me explain why. He's correct that 85% of women do this, but this isn't like their default state. This is just what happens when your girlfriend doesn't like you. And one of the things I wish I could like telepathically communicate to men, like just directly implant the understanding into your brains right now, is the fact that women are, this is gonna sound so fucking insane. Women are very emotional, often mentally ill creatures. And I mean that in a nice way, not in the like, oh my god, you're a creature, but like, I am a creature too. I'm a creature of habit, but sometimes you're mentally ill like that. Especially when they're like younger, like teenagers to young adults, I want to say. Sometimes they will just date you because they're lonely, even if they have no actual interest in you at all. I've seen it time and time again. That's fucked up. No, I agree. It is fucked up, but I did see it like it at work. I saw girls talking about it, and I saw it in school when I was in school. This happens especially often again when they don't have like a father figure. When they have like really low self-confidence, maybe they have like a troubled childhood, and you end up in this relationship where it's like, she's my girlfriend, right? We're dating, so she must like me. No, she doesn't. She doesn't like you at all. If you get into a relationship and she talks to you like this, you need to break it off immediately and move on. These women are very hard to fix. And if you do end up fixing them, as in like repairing their mental and their confidence, like their self-confidence, their self-esteem, they'll just leave you for someone they actually do like once they feel better. Like, have some self-respect. Don't waste your time. Have some standards. If she talks to you like this and just goes like, LOL, okay, oof, sorry, I fell asleep, like, just break it off. Have some self-respect. If she talks to you like this, you need to break it off instantly. I know there's male loneliness. I know it's tempting to stick around as a guy because you might care about her, or you're really lonely yourself and you don't want to go back to being single. Like, don't. You will cause yourself way more emotional pain by staying, like, in the long term. In the short term, it might not just feel like that bad, but it is. I had one that repaired themselves. They became very honest and forward. She wasn't the 85% anymore. She moved on. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that you're not a resentful person. You don't feel pissed about it. But that sucks. Like, if I was in your shoes, I'd probably be really resentful at, like, to at least to some degree. And it's actually really nice to see you say that. Random chatter. Focus on improving either your mental or your physical or your money. Yeah, like, again, it makes me feel bad because it's like, I feel like this is so obvious that she doesn't give a fuck about you and you should just move on. If a guy did this to me, I'd be malding the fuck out. I'd be like, why the fuck aren't you paying attention to me? Like, I'm kind of like bordering on like Yandere status. Where it's like, if you don't give me the right answer, and it's like, you don't give me like, oh, I'm tired, or I don't fucking know, like, oh, I'm busy, I'm like, I've got a lot on my mind, I'm not gonna take that as an answer. I'd be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? And I feel like guys don't do that because they're not as mentally ill as I am, because I'm a girl. Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'll be like constantly like hyper fixating, like what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Are you okay? Like, is this okay between us? Blah, 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 blah. Guys don't do that because I I'm talking really fast, but I think men aren't as mentally ill in that sense that they just will do that. They won't care. It's also ADHD. No, I'm just an anxious person. I don't think that's anything to do with ADHD. Yeah. I don't know. I also knew a girl in school who led along a guy, and she herself was quite boring to talk to, so I kind of brushed it off as like her being herself, and she was quite boring. Like she didn't really have a lot of friends. Like I was like her friend, but we weren't close or anything. And I remember she had a boyfriend in high school, and like I felt like he loved her a lot more than she did, and she was just kind of like, whatever. They ended up breaking up, and it wasn't like terrible from what I remember, but like I felt like she just didn't really care, if that makes sense. Yeah, passive. Wait, that's actually a really good term. She was very passive. Like she didn't really like engage in conversations. Like if I talked to her, it was like kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's like a girl or guy thing, maybe it's just people are like this, but they'll just be like kind of boring. I don't know, it's just hard to talk to them. Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to yap about this because I was like, man, it's a pretty relatable moment. Wimben be wimbening. What is this? Is this rage bait? Girls are just mean when they are not interested. No, it doesn't have to be. No, women don't have to be mean. Some women are not mean inherently, and they can behave like this. Of course, there are women that are mean and will like actually just be mean out of the like going out of their way to be mean. But there are just some girls that are just very passive. So anyway, what is this?
Talk about chat. The other act was the hardest job in the world is being a woman. Imagine being confused all day. Yo, that's hard as fuck.
Wait,
just waking up confused.
Wait,
it's hard as hell, bro.
Hold on.
Wait. Being confused all day. Wait, no. He's actually cooking me right now. Wait. Okay. I think he's right. I think he's right. I do get confused, and sometimes I do feel like I need guidance, but like I just kind of bumble and tumble my way through life, you know what I'm saying? I don't make many mistakes, but like yeah, sometimes I'm confused and I get away with it because I'm a girl, you know? What's that meme where it's like a really zonked out cat, and it's like it's like a zonked out cat, and the caption reads something along the lines of like, when you go, oh, I get it, and you just don't get it. That's me, like 80% of the time. Like, you get it, but you don't actually get it. That's my perpetual state of life. More drama. Morgpie banned on Twitch after green screening Dark Souls 3 on her feet. Chat, wasn't there like a clip where she like said she knew all the rules? She like reads the rules before she does something on stream. Do you guys remember that? Do you remember how like entitled she sounded? Yeah, isn't that crazy? I remember she had a clip of her saying like VTubers are just so dumb and stupid and smelly and they're so dumb. They don't read the rules before they do something. What happened, Morgpie? I thought you read the rules. I thought you just, you know, you don't get banned because you read the rules. When people were like rightfully pointing out that she had a fully BDSM fetish displayed on her stream and she didn't get banned, but VTubers get banned for showing hips. And she just said, read the TOS, bro! What happened, Morgpie? What happened, sweetie? I thought you knew the TOS inside out. I thought you read it like 10 times before you do some stunt. How did you get banned? That's so fucking weird. God, man. Like, again, I wouldn't be giving her shit if she didn't say this dumb shit and then get banned literally a week later. Getting banned for Dark Souls feet while showing off BDSM. And to top it off, to having a girlfriend, as in like a girlfriend saying on stream that white men are inferior.
Welcome back, Fox.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Jesus Christ, man. Banned for a sponsored Kojima stream. Oh, man. I'm surprised I got her banned. Dark Souls, it's what Miyazaki would have wanted. True. Miyazaki would not approve. Drone crashes while flying through the rings at RLCS 2026 Paris Major. Okay, what is this? Let's see it. They had to like cut it. They had to cut away to the different camera. This guy went off script. This guy went off script. He shouldn't have done that. There's no way it's gonna fucking fit, bro. Bonk. Oh my god. Something so funny about drones live crashing and then having to cut. Most esports thing ever. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad someone sent that in. That's funny. Like, the music goes hard to like... Fucking dead drone. I could have made it. Yeah, maybe one of my chatters would have. Yeah. What is this? Pirate Nation. Ubisoft is getting backlash over Anne Bonny in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Remake. In the original 2013, Anne Bonny had a bold outfit with cleavage that matched her tough pirate style, but in the remake, her top is much more covered. They probably hired a consultant to adjust for modern audiences. Fans are angry because they say Ubisoft censored her look and only changed her clothes while everyone else the same. If it's not a big deal, why change it? Bro, can I just say one thing? It's not even like, this is pretty fucking modest. This is like what a Victorian woman would wear. This isn't even bad. What? Why are we changing art? Like, I know it seems really petty and almost kind of stupid, but like, unironically, you should not buy a game because of this shit. They did this with the Hearthstone character Jaina, where they basically kept her cleavage the same, but they put like a band over it right here. And it's like, that's good enough, guys. We respect women now. God, I fucking hate it, man. Do what you want with your money. Obviously, I'm never gonna shame you or police you and say like, oh my god, you're playing this game, shame on you. I'm not gonna do that. You do what the fuck you want. But the biggest, easiest message to send to game development companies who are starting to do shit like this is just not to buy the product. Like, sorry, I'm not gonna support you making my video games shittier. I'm not gonna give you an inch. Like, give me my uncensored titties back. And even then, it's not even that fucking bad in the first place. It's really not. I just hate it. I hate that they take an inch. You give them an inch, they take a mile. Why is the remake so much more ugly? I'm guessing the lighting's not great. Cause wait, why is the upper lip so thin? What the hell? Her upper lip is missing. Cheese and crackers. DVD, yo, what up, Psych Guy? She's a stiff upper lip. But in the original, it's like a. What's going on, man? I don't know, man. They kept everything the same except her cleavage. And her cleavage is like barely more covered. Oh, it's so strange. It's so strange. They did this to World of Warcraft. They did this to a bunch of other games that I love, man. The face looks different. For me, it's the upper lip. The nose looks the same, but the lighting's really bad. The eyes look more puffy. This is another thing. Why do older games look better somehow? Is it because of the engine or something? The piss filter? No, it's not the filter. It's like, it just looks better. The texture looks better for the clothes. Style over realism? Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's the rendering. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know how video games work in the sense that, like, why is it so different? Like, shouldn't we be doing better? This is kind of a step back in my opinion. I think it just looks better this way. Unreal Engine sloppa? Yeah, it must be, huh? But you can't even say that because Unreal Engine has produced some really good games. Isn't Expedition 33 Unreal Engine sloppa, but it looks good? I feel like that's like lazy. Ubisoft doesn't use UE5? Yeah, they probably use their own engine, no? It allows devs to be super lazy with it. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because it's all just pre-made, basically. Yeah, style. That's right. I don't know, man. This is such a bummer. I didn't play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but like I was kind of looking forward to maybe playing the remake because it was so cool. Like I saw some cinematics here and there and they were really nice and I was like, maybe I'll play the game. It looks pretty cool, but now I don't know. I don't know. Okay, what is this? Another ship post. Would you date? Yes, we would. The ideal woman loves me and is nice to me. Not obese! Isn't like 40% of America obese, no matter what gender? Jesus Christ. What's the original? Men only. Would you date a girl who's more educated and has a higher degree than you? Yeah, because being more educated doesn't mean you're smarter than someone else either. I've met some dumb people that have like fucking master's degrees and doctorates. Like that doesn't mean you're smart or a nice person. I've met some nasty people who are like professors. Yeah. Chat, what's that quote by Nina Kasaka? All you have to do is be nice to men and they'll pay attention to you. It's always been true. Like it will always be true. If a woman if a woman tells a man he looks good in like when they're passing on a street, the guy will think about that compliment forever. Just be nice to them. It's not hard. I still remember when there was a woman in Old Navy, it's like a clothing store, being behind me and saying I have nice hair. I still think about that, okay? That is true, yeah. People think about that shit. Aw, yeah. I still remember a compliment I got from a manager that I had like 10 years ago, exactly. And when I was man-coded, I think it's just because I don't go outside very often. I think girls get way more compliments than guys on average. Just like in general, I'm sure. What the fuck is this? Folks, this is the kind of mic you're supposed to use for womb ASMR, aka a lavalier condenser microphone. Oh my god, I don't know what you ladies are using, but it should not be hurting. I'm sorry, what kind of ASMR? Womb ASMR? What are you doing with 100 expired condoms too? What is this? Are you gonna put them up your... You remember? No, I do not remember. I remember? Wait, you... What? No, but like, I'm... Okay, hold on. Pardon my ignorance, and I don't want to sound mean, but like, what the fuck do you do with womb ASMR? Can they like hear you talk through your... through your hole? Like, what? Why is it even a thing? I know! We listened to it, but the womb doesn't make sounds, you idiot. It's like saying that if you stick a microphone through your pee-pee hole, you're gonna hear something. Like, what? You're not. The body makes all kinds of sounds. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Moving on. Moving on. I'm done. Miskiff confirms Amira pegged him one time. Not even the FBI could get this info out of me. Okay, let's hear it.
Alright, listen, I'll tell the story one fucking time, okay? Yes. Emmy used to strap on me. This was in the end. I'm done. I'm not talking about it. You couldn't choke that kind of information out of me.
The crazy part is Emmy is still fucking me.
Hey, listen.
Okay, okay, alright. Chat, is this like a self-deprecation, like, humiliation fetish? Or is it just streamer clout brain? I can't tell. Like, I seriously don't get it. Like, why would you talk about this? Was this chat spamming him? And not letting him ignore it because he, like, alluded to it? Like, I get it if that was the case, maybe. But, like, holy shit, man, you don't have to. It's the must-share personal anecdote brainworm. But you could just not do that. She went demon time on his misqueef. Yeah, maybe misqueef is the right word for this. Misqueef. Misqueef, bro. Wait, what is this? One of my mods sent me this. What?
Should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Anyway, moving on. Yeah. Yeah, that's my reaction. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Very down bad comment. Yes, very down bad. Ban that mod? Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, why would you send me that? Like, yeah, I'm okay. Moving along. Jesus Christ. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. He's clearly embarrassed by it. Some people don't care and they'll admit to it, but like, he's clearly embarrassed. Thinking of ways this could come out during a deposition, we've got to get to that. We've got to get to that in the court record. Wait, you think there's worse things than this? Like in the court record during deposition? Oh my god, imagine. Dude, what if she threw the plushie at him before or after giving him the peg? His GF is in the background? I mean, she probably already knows, to be fair. Like, I feel like you probably know that kind of stuff if you're, like, in a long-term relationship. Yeah. She pegged him with the plushie. Alright, I'm done. Anyway. That's enough internet for one day, chat. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm good. No more. No more. No more.